So I'm going to one of my customers, regular customer's house today, just to do a couple of things. She contacted me the other day. She wanted to see if I would take care of some things around her property that have sprouted up with all the warm weather that we have and everything. We have, she's got weeds in her mulch beds and some different things like that. She's got still some leaves left on the property after the leftover trees dropped them since the last time I was there, which was about a month ago. But what's cool about this customer is that I'm able to just do whatever I need to do and not have to worry about coming up with prices on the spot. It allows me to have a little more freedom and just not feel so pressured to make the right decisions. My point is, because she didn't even ask me, how much would it be to do those things. She just shot me a text and said, hey, these are some things that I have around my property that I would like you to take care of if you have time. And you can do this and this while you're here too, make it more worthwhile, your visit more worthwhile and all that. So the point is, I can go there and I can take care of the things that she asked me to take care of, and I can time myself, and figure out how long it took me, did I use any supplies, whatever the situation is, or any tools or whatever, and I can figure out exactly how much to charge. And this helps me learn, and anyone else learn, when you're in the situation. So it's really cool when you have a customer like that. It might be hard to find a customer like that, but when you are able to find a customer like that, you want to take advantage of it. Not take advantage of the customer, but take advantage of the opportunity. Make sure you're tracking your time with all of your services, and you can really pinpoint the pricing and get your numbers right and your hourly rates right, etc. And if you want to try new things, that's the customer to try new things. If you want to introduce new services, that's the customer to introduce new services to, because you have that relationship established and money's not really an issue for them. They just want to make sure that it gets done, and they trust you to get it done, and it's a really good opportunity for you to do that. So that's definitely something that I learned quickly. I have had this customer for almost the entire time that I've been doing lawn care full time, and I have done numerous new services for her, like getting into weed control and fertilizing and things like that. Using different tools for, she's got some giant bushes, so what size ladder do I need to get, how can I tackle these bushes, what kind of, do I need to get an extension, pruners, hedge trimmers, all those kind of things, what do I do, how long is it going to take me to do all this and clean it all up. So she's really been kind of like, this property has been kind of like my example, my test model for me to do a lot of things. And I have a stopwatch on my phone. Most smartphones have a stopwatch, like a calculator. All those things come standard. If you don't have that, you can, on a lot of watches have a stopwatch or whatever. You just track your time, or you can even just look at the time in your truck or whatever on your watch and write it down. Okay, I started at 9 a.m. and you do whatever it is, trimming all their hedges, clean it all up, put everything away. You're 100% done. What time am I done? 9:45 or 10:30. Okay, boom. Now you have that. You know how long it took you. I would do that a couple of times so you can get an average of how much time it took you, and then you can try and figure out, well, why did it take me less or longer this time or that time, and figure it out. And if there's anything that you can change or improve on, do that until you come up with a great system and an average time, and then you can put a price to that time, and you can actually start being profitable, making more money. But it's hard to do that when a customer just contacts you completely out of the blue, from whatever way of advertising you're doing or word of mouth marketing or whatever, and then you hook up with these people and they want you to come out and give an estimate, and you're just doing that, giving them an estimate. You have no idea really how long it's going to take. You can kind of know from your experience if you have some, but if you don't and you're just starting out, you have no experience, so you're really just guessing. You're going by what I'm saying, what other people are saying on YouTube and Google and books that you might read. If you're lucky enough to have a mentor or someone that you know that's in the business or was in the business, that's awesome, because they can tell you what they do and how to price properties. If you already are currently working or came from another company, then you should hopefully have learned some of those things. But not everyone has not everyone has any information to go on. So that's why I keep sharing videos to try and help anyone else. Just like I was looking for help when I first started, anything that I didn't know, and as I learn along the way, or whether I learn it from my own doing it, trial and error, or something I watched or read, all the above, and applied it and it worked, then that's what I'm going to share. I'm not going to just throw some random idea out there that's not successful, that I haven't done or tried myself, etc. So anyway, it's really good if you have a customer, find a customer like that trusts you and doesn't ask you how much is it for every single thing. They just, hey, can you do this while you're here? Oh, buy the next time, just send me the bill. Great, awesome. Those are the customers that you want to utilize as trying new services, giving them the new service offerings. Obviously talk to them about it first, explain it, give them the opportunity to say, no, I don't want that. But usually they're going to be like, yeah, that's great, cool, that's awesome. And you just go from there. So that's really a good way to grow yourself and your business so that you can be more profitable. So really look for those customers and take advantage of that opportunity to get better.